sure we're right to do this? I mean, everyone thinks that we should just leave the past alone, that we'll both get hurt if we don't.
Well, I think we'll be fine if we work together. Look, you were so supportive of me at the gazebo when I talked about my childhood. I just want to be able to do the same for you. Look, Sheridan, there's nothing from your past that you can't tell me. There's nothing that'll make me think any less of you. Okay? Sheridan. Hey, you look troubled. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just a little nervous about getting into my past.
Right, I know. That's why I want to set the mood so you can open up. Come on, why don't you sit down and be comfortable, okay?
You're gonna record what I say?
Well, sometimes recording a conversation and listening to it afterwards helps jog a person's memory. Unless it makes you feel uncomfortable.
No, it's all right. If we're going to do this, I want to do it right.
Okay. I'm gonna close the curtains and dim the lights to set the mood, all right? You ready? All right. For starters, I'd just like to get the basic facts.
Okay.
How old were you when whatever's haunting you first happened?
I was just a little girl. The nightmare started right before they sent me to live in Paris.
Okay. And, this memory, the source of your nightmares, you've had them continuously since then?
I've always had them. The nightmares stopped for a while, but the memories were always there.
Are you alone in this memory?
No, I'm not alone. I am, but I'm not really.
What is it, Sheridan? What are you remembering?
They won't. They're dead. Sheridan, you are a wicked, wicked girl.
I'm a wicked, wicked girl.
Sheridan, hey. Look, I just want to help you. I just want to help you break free of the memory that's causing you so much pain.
Maybe we should stop.
Why?
Because I'm afraid of what you'll think of me if we go on.
Look, I'm not going to judge you, Sheridan. I'm not going to think any less of you. I promise.
Do you mean that?
Yes. I just want to help you break free of this memory that's causing you so much pain, to help you break free of what's haunting you.
I want to tell you. I want to tell you so badly.
Sheridan, tell me what happened all those years ago. Tell me that thing that's been haunting you ever since. Let that little girl be at peace. Let that woman she's become break free of the past.
All right. I'll tell you. God help me, I'll tell you everything.
Tell me what's haunting you.
Like I said, it started when I was a little girl.
What's going on here?
Ethan!
A tape recorder. What the hell do you think you're up to? What are you doing to my aunt? Why are you badgering my aunt?
Badgering? I'm trying to help her.
Oh, the same way you tried to help her when she was almost killed the other night?
Ethan, stop it! That wasn't Luis's fault. I insisted that Hank take me down to the wharf. Luis had nothing to do with it.
No, because he was working at the Harmony Police Department when he should have been guarding.
Well, why don't you mind your own damn business?
My aunt's well-being is my business.
I asked Luis to help me uncover what's hidden in my past.
You what?
Why so upset? Don't you want Sheridan to have peace of mind? Put the past behind her?
Of course I do. It's not your place to help.
I want him to.
No, you don't.
Since when do you run Sheridan's life?
Look, this is a family matter. Look, I want you out of here.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, Luis. Let me speak to Ethan in private. Please, I mean, this does concern my family. Let me just explain to him why we're doing this.
Okay. I'll be outside.
Look, are you out of your mind? You'd expose to him what happened that night? He's a cop, for God's sake.
I trust Luis to keep what I say confidential.
Then you're a fool.
Excuse me?
Sheridan, it's his job to investigate, expose things. He would just be embarrassing for you, or worse.
I'm willing to take that chance if it means learning the truth.
Well, I won't. And I won't allow you to do it, Sheridan. In fact, I forbid it.
You won't allow it? You forbid it? Who do you think you are, Alistair?
Look, I'm sorry for telling you what to do. It's just that I'm concerned about you, that's all. I don't want you making a mistake that may cause you any more pain.
I understand. And I love you for that. I have been burdened with this secret for so long. I've got to get it out.
I just think it's best that some secrets shouldn't be told to people. Even those we love.
What are you talking about?
Don't try and change the subject.
Well, don't try and avoid the question.
All right. To make a long story short, Chad and I made a deal. We promised to be honest with the women in our lives. Chad with the Russell sisters, me with Gwen and Teresa.
Go on.
Well, I was close to telling Gwen that I kissed Teresa, and I decided to keep it a secret.
If you're not fantasizing about making love to Teresa, you're kissing her. What is with you two?
It's nothing. I'm going to marry Gwen. I'm going to keep my word to her.
You know, you say that like you're facing a root canal, not a marriage to the woman you supposedly love. Be honest, Ethan. Is there more to this Teresa-Gwen business than you're letting on? Have you realized that you're in love with Teresa? Do you love Teresa?
No, I don't. I was going to tell Gwen about kissing Teresa and everything else that happened. But Mother reminded me how important my marriage to Gwen is. And I decided that telling Gwen would only confuse her and upset her. And maybe even jeopardize the wedding. And I didn't want to renege on my responsibility as a crane.
Will you listen to yourself? But first you come in here and try to give me orders, and then you talk about your marriage to Gwen like it's some sort of business merger. I'm afraid that being named Alistair's heir is starting to turn you into, well, him, and that is not a good thing.
But I love Gwen too, and I have no doubt that I want to marry her.
Are you sure? Because I want you to marry for love and love alone. You know, I would hate to see you thinking about Teresa when you're saying I do to Gwen.
Well, I won't. Look, I'm not marrying Gwen because I'm expected to. I'm marrying her because I love her and I want to have a family with her. And when I'm married, I will forget about Teresa. No. I mean, telling Gwen my so-called secret would only keep us from being happy.
See, mine is just the opposite. Keeping my secret inside, it haunts me every day of my life. By telling Luis and letting it out, it actually might be a chance for me to be happy.
But of all the people to tell, why Luis? I mean, why not a psychiatrist?
I've been telling psychiatrists my entire life, and they all say the same thing, that it's just a dream, and they dismiss it.
Look, Sheridan, I know you don't want to hear this now, but I've always thought it was a dream myself.
Now you're starting to sound like Alistair and Julian.
But Sheridan, we checked it out. I mean, there's no proof to back what you thought happened.
But what about Luis's father? I mean, Martin Fitzgerald vanished around the same time that my nightmare started.
That had to be a coincidence.
I just don't understand how a dream could have such a profound emotional effect on my entire life. I mean, that my horrors could endure the same intensity that they always have all through the years. But I still think that I killed someone.
Sheridan, look, we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I know, and I even dismissed it myself. But the more I start to think about it, the more I'm afraid that the person under that bloody sheet is Martin Fitzgerald. I mean, God help me if I killed Luis's father.
Sheridan, I wish you would stop saying that you killed Luis's father. It's not possible.
What if I did? What if I killed Luis's father?
I mean, I still think it was a dream. But if it wasn't, I mean, it's a 1 in a million chance that that body was Martin Fitzgerald under the bloody sheet. But as long as you keep what's haunting you from Luis, there's no way he can connect your nightmare with his father's disappearance.